do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we go with Johnny Vegas. Y'all know I love Johnny. Role-playing chat room story, best of season 13, 8 out of 10 cats. I'm excited to dive in, but before we dive in, I need y'all to dive into that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, and if you got a favorite video suggestion, drop it in the comment section. What we got?
Top thing that makes British people lose their temper.
There is one thing that really annoys me. Being asked to calm down. There's one thing guaranteed to make me want to punch someone in the face. It's, hey, just calm down. Like you could not even be arguing with someone, and the minute they go, hey, just calm down. You instantly go, I am fucking calm. It's that, or it's cling film. Cling film and sellotape. Anything that is supposed to adhere to something is inherently going to adhere to itself.
The question you should be asking yourself is, how amazing is cling film in the first place? So the fact that it's not perfect, you should maybe forgive. What would you do if you didn't have cling film?
I'd have to buy condoms.
What is it? I need to know what cling film is.
Cling film?
I'd have to buy condoms.
A cling film.
I should say that John Travolta has denied these allegations. David, you must have met him. You're a Hollywood star. Come on, you must hang out together.
What is this show about? I thought it was an animal show. I'm just wondering. It's 8 out of 10 cats.
Yeah, they bring them on in the interval.
If you've worked on Britain's Got Talent, I guess you've got used to not taking the title of a show too literally.
That was a good one.
That Sean's got Nick on his team and John's got David. It looks like we're filling a quota of homeless men.
Oh, let's just check the Channel 4 lady ratings when this show goes out. Having me and Helm on the same show, it's like, don't cross the streams. Ah! This is the sexiest thing that's ever been on TV.
Oh, David O'Doherty does not own a mirror. He's also never spoken to a lady.
I'm incredible at ladies. I'd just like to make that clear.
You're incredible at ladies.
If you say so, yes, I am.
Most people think having a quirky obsession makes a person more interesting. True or false?
Occasionally I practice hide and seek in my house, in case a game kicks off.
So you play hide and seek on your own?
Yeah, well, I'm not playing then, I'm practicing. Massive difference.
Big
Joe, you
thing.
should
Yeah,
come
it's a
round
game.
my house. You've got to come round mine, because my little girl, she loves hide and seek, and we play all the time.
I really don't think...
You're trying to arrange a play date with your 3-year-old and... Look at him! He looks like a photo fit.
Yeah, he's right. I'm not being funny, I wouldn't let me in your house.
Any quirky hobbies, obsessions over here?
I got all of them. Just pick them up, as people say, when I think, yeah, I'll have that, I'll do that.
Because you've got most OCDs, haven't you?
Well, no, they're not OCDs, they're just correct ways of doing things.
I like the way where it's not OCD, it's just the correct way of doing things. Like, people are doing things wrong, and I just have to correct it. Yeah. I understand you, John.
Well, no, they're not OCDs, they're just correct ways of doing things. It's just facts. I'm having particular bother at the moment, because I've moved, and on my walk to the station, there's 3 patches of tarmac that are different to the rest. And the first one is an odd number of steps, and the next 2 are even, and it breaks my heart. Every time I have to do a little half step so that I get an even number on the... You can't phone the council about that kind of shit. It's like the start of the day as well, and if you've got 7 bumpy tarmacs on the left foot and 6 on the right, you're not having a good day, are you then?
That's a
If
good
I was
point.
sensible, I would say, well, do you know what, it evens out when I get home, but then sometimes I can't remember if I've got uneven on the
Oh,
left.
for fuck's sake.
Everyone's got little ones they do, and they definitely make you more interested.
Do you have houseboat? You don't have houseboats in Ireland, do you?
No.
But you're asking Kate Humble if she had an animal. You've been pestering animals again.
Yeah. And apparently I'm now going to get a crimbo as well, because you can get a crimbo for having an untidy garden.
Really?
I'm not quite sure who's going to judge whether your garden is untidy or not.
I don't think it means
But-
brambles, it's things like sofas and fridges.
I would imagine your garden would be very well kept.
I love Jimmy. It took a second for it to click in. It took a second for my brain wires to connect. But I got what you were saying, Jimmy. I rock with this. So this was the show before it was 8 out of 10 does count. 8 out of 10 cats does countdown. This was the show that kind of and just asking like random questions. Is that what it was? And what is a crimbo? What's a crimbo?
How you know there was nothing rude in that? What's the matter with me that I can't even say that?
Say something simple like that.
So is yours? Is your garden overgrown? Okay.
I would say it's just pleasingly wild.
I reckon you're best off in Switzerland, because then you can do looky-likey work for Roger Federer.
I can see that. I can see that.
If you want to go down to the Ecuadorian embassy, you can spot the Ecuador embassy because they've got lovely sash windows. That was the sound of an audience going, he just made a joke about 90s dance hit Sash. That's what that joke was.
I mean, sorry, I didn't even know that had happened.
Ecuador, do 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 do. How the fuck have I ended up being the figure of abuse on this show? Can I just say about that Sash joke? I've made a terrible error of judgment this evening. I'm very sorry. I don't understand why anyone would want to marry anyone. I mean, get together, sure, your bills are half price. I understand. I get it. TV licence is going up, gas is going up, electric's going up. Share it with someone, but don't bring paperwork into the eventual demise of your love.
I think it's respect. If you actually marry someone, it shows that, you know, there's respect there.
Right.
Because, you know, listen, you get a nice ring out of it, and not only that, basically, you have a fantastic day. But if you've been with someone for years and they can't even get down to Tiffany's and buy you a decent ring, get them gold.
Do you not know where Tiffany's is?
Yeah, Bond Street.
Nip down and get one yourself then, love.
Talk to her, Jimmy. Let her know, Jimmy.
And get one yourself then, love.
Saying that, I can buy my own ring.
Josh, what do you make of gay marriage?
I don't like going to weddings. I find it stressful. I'd just get rid of marriage.
If you don't have weddings, the only time the whole family gets together is at funerals, and that is depressing.
Very true.
Not all the family, because there's one that's...
Not all the family. Not the one that's in the coffin. You know.
Not all the family, because there's one that's...
Listening to Wales song. The sound Wales make that. You know, have you ever listened to a Wales song? It's like...
This is a good one.
I'm feeling way more relaxed.
Yeah, we feel really good like that.
I don't know why, because whales have been the least relaxed animals on the planet. They're endangered.
Probably why, because they're so
Massive,
relaxed.
they're huge, they're enormous, and they only eat krill, plankton, tiny little things like that. Imagine you're a big animal starving hungry, And you only ever get to, like, eat little bits of food. You have to eat millions of them just to get... You never get a good bite of anything. You're like Jeff Capes living off hundreds and thousands.
Most people would rather communicate with their friends online than face-to-face. True or false? What do you think, John?
I don't like the whole online... I mean, if you're talking to someone online, they're not a friend, are they? That is a simple fact. If they're not in the room, they're not a friend. People say, oh, I've got loads of friends online. No, you haven't. You're a twat. You're on your own.
So is that the voice in your head speaking to you now, or...?
I don't know which voice is which, but I'm mentally ill, right?
True. Online and in person, like, it depends. It just depends what we're talking about. Like, if we're just not talking about nothing important, then, like, text it or snap it to me. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Talk. But if it's, like, important or... Then yeah. Like, it just depends.
I don't know which voice is which, but I'm mentally ill,
online.
right?
I'm alone. Alone gotta be alone.
I fell into this in a bad way years ago on a chat room called Beauty's Castle. My username was Unabashed. And everyone talked in kind of ye olde English. How was doth thou doest this evening, Unabashed? It was mainly Americans in there, and I got in a lot of trouble for suggesting that there shouldn't be a hot tub in a castle. It wouldn't be genuine. And they all told me to get out. And I used to spend hours in there. I met a really nice girl, and I went, I'll see you up in the turret. And they had a pub in there, and I went in and announced myself as the new landlord. I didn't. I put some guest ales in. And it was all online. And I kept saying to him, it's not real. Go in and go, Unabashed was asking after it, and I'm still scarred from it.
Oh, didn't you think, like, maybe if you met someone that you thought was sexy online, that they could just be this weird old man?
I went so far as to go to America to meet one that I met in Beauty's Castle.
Ain't no way.
Ooh, how did that go?
She was all right, but a friend, and I swear to God, I've never, and being of, you know, a rotund shape myself, I feel able to say this. You know, when you look through the thing in your door on your hotel, right? You know when you do that, and it distorts someone's body shape, and so they kind of fill the glass. And I opened the door, and she was the same shape. And I opened the door, and I went, Jesus Christ!
Well, that I'm sure did wonders for her self-esteem.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was perfect. That's all we got for this one, guys. If you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon all up top. You can subscribe to any of that. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team, and I'm human. I talk back. It's your boy D-Neil, out.